While I was going to university, I was working with one of my aunts. She had an interior design studio, and I got the gig there. I love working with her. At the time, I didn't have the capacity to think, well, you're good, you can do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. That I kind of learned over the times, and that's kind of the reason I did a switch for my career when I decided to open my design studio. But my passion was design, and has always been design. Since I was a kid, I remember myself drafting and imagining how I could change this bathroom to make it better. All my friends, and if they were open restaurants, they called me and said, help us to do something, and I was kept coming with the creative ideas to fix the spaces. Now, I had the fortune to work with great architects while I'm doing my interior design, so it's been a very cool mix. Hi, my name is Iván Meade, and I'm the principal of Meade Design Group, and this is Design to Speak. My grandfather, he was a really good business person, and he always gave me an advice to survive in any business, you have to have two businesses. So I thought, well, this is great, I can do graphics and I can do interiors, so that would be a good mix, right? Because if I design a restaurant, I design from the logo to the menu to the interior, so and everything will have a very cohesive dialogue. Having the business degree, I think that actually sets me apart. I think one of the problems that I see in the design community is that everybody gets very excited to get a client, but they are not thinking, is this client going to be a good business for me? How can I make more money with this client? With other services I can sell or provide to this client? So I think I have that has really helped me. And also to understand how to manage the business, right? Like what works for my business, what doesn't work for my business. I think that's what sets me apart as well. There is always something new to learn, right? And technology is evolving so fast. Nowadays you have to have a website, you have to have social media, you have to have all the different venues to showcase your brand. So at the time I started embracing technology and embracing what was happening. So that definitely gave me an edge. And in 2008 when the economy collapsed, I survived because all my interior design projects got cancelled, but on the other hand, all my graphic design clients needed something. So there's challenges, but there is also ways to resolve it. Nowadays, we cannot just to be with one thing. It doesn't work. In my opinion, doesn't work because then you stop there and then you're there and something happened and then you don't have room to move or to grow or to evolve. So having the knowledge of graphic design allows me to create pattern repeats that I can translate in fabrics. Having the knowledge of interior design, I know what is the scale and the size or the type of material that I need to use to produce those fabrics. So kind of really work together. I will say that 80% of my graphic design business, I'm actually working for interior designers, architects, landscape designers. The advantage that I'm getting is that they know that I understand the industry. Now I have a very clear vision of what I want to do. I want to go into product design, and we have now conversations to start a line of lamps. Those are pieces that I know how I will be using them in my projects. I can design it for myself. And I'm the creative idea, and I know how to run a project and how to deliver it, right? So I have an incredible team who are actually the brains behind me to help me to achieve what I need to do. I'm always working with different clients, different projects, everything is different. Nothing hardly ever repeats, and I try not to repeat myself, which is a challenge, to create always something unique and different for each of my clients. But I'm looking how I can also maintain and keeping that edge and learning how I could use new things that nobody else has used before or reinvent the wheel, because that's how it's everything nowadays. It's very difficult to be original these days. It's how you reinvent the wheel and to come with new ideas. And my advice is don't limit yourself and go as far as you can. You don't have to work beyond and above your 8 hours per day to achieve these things. That's a misconception. The people that think I'm always working, I willy-nilly a lot. I need to disconnect to be creative, right? So I think that's something that I will say about multidisciplinary design. To be a multidisciplinary designer, not to limit yourself.